And good evening, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Undercover ET UK. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. If you did watch it, if you didn't, it's all about my story and a few other UFO captures that are one absolute banger. We've got loads to show you today. So happy Friday to you all. I hope you've all enjoyed your week, and if you haven't, I hope to give you something to look forward to. We've got an absolute banger of a video for you today. We've got stuff coming from Custodian file. He sent me a few videos. This one really recent, and I'll tell you what, I found a few things. MB as well. This one again really recent, and I'm telling you now, folks. I'm finding stuff all over the place. We've got Alex as well out of Surrey. Alex out of Surrey once again on this one. Gavin Young out of Norfolk, 145 miles away. Got one of mine as well. Yeah, that's right. So while I was off, I went down the doctor's, and well, I'll tell you about it. Do you know what? Let's show you it first. So I went down the doctor's. I'd lost my voice, and I was trying out. I thought I'd bring my recordable binoculars with me. Right there. Where are they? Where have I put them? Anyway, I don't know where they are. Probably in the car. So yeah, I thought, well, oh yeah, I'll give it a go. And basically, at my doctor's in Chippenham, if you look left, there's a lovely bit of scenery, like lovely view. And I thought, you know, I might capture something with all that sky there. So I'm filming away, and honestly, like, I weren't getting a thing. And then I heard a plane. And I'd literally just turned the camera off because I was ready to give up, and I heard a plane behind me, so I'm like frantically switching it back on, and I just literally do a 180 and I turn around and I try and zoom in on this plane. Now this camera is the first time I've actually used it. Like I say, they're recordable binoculars. They're not great, but they're still going to capture whatever's there. And yeah, this is what I captured. Apologies for the shakiness, because I was trying to work out if I was on the right setting, and you do hear me start clicking buttons in a minute, and I start doing it quite frantically because it's the first time that I'm trying to capture a plane and trying to work this thing out. So yeah, and if you see there, when I changed it, there's like a black flash, and I thought, oh, maybe that's just where I've changed it. In the moment I was like, oh, is there something up there? And then all of a sudden, boom, 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 and I'm like, no way did I just capture it. So I had to come home, put it up on the computer, and I was like, damn, I think I have. And you know what, looking back at it, I bloody have. Let me just kill the volume, because I am just frantically trying to press buttons, and you can tell because the camera's going up and down. So look at this UAP here. It looks really buggy, but I tell you what, folks, what I'm about to show you on MB's video, it's exactly the same bloody thing. Look at that. I caught that. Yes, it's doable. It's doable, folks. And all I did was turn around and start filming the plane, and this thing just happens to come into my view. And yeah, but if you look up in the sky, as I'm clicking through, like disregarding that quick flash that happened when I changed it, because you know that could have been just me changing. I don't think it was, but it could have been. Look at this dot here. Look, zips past super fast as well, folks, super fast. And then this one comes in really close, and I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I've never actually gone into this in slow mo, but I mean, to me, it's the footage is too jerky and whatnot. And I was stood up, you know, didn't really have a steady hand or anything to stabilise it. I was in the middle of the road, basically. A quiet road. Yeah, insane. And I'm planning to get better camera equipment and stuff like that. And when I get memberships out, I'll be doing a lot of my own stuff. And yeah, hoping to capture something really good, really good, folks. So yeah, that's my own. Not the best, you know. You guys are doing far better than I am, but I've got so much to look at. It's unbelievable. Let's start with Custodian file. This was sent in by David to Robert, and it was taken Santa Maria Airport. And you can see there, 21st of the 6th, 2024. and this is the first dragon that we see zip past. Really, really good, really, really good. And you can see, like, with this sort of slow interpolation, you can see exactly when the plasma's coming out and when it's not, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing footage. Get over to Custodian file if you haven't already. Just look at that. Beautiful. And we see this time and time again, this thing. Now, my prediction is, and I'm going to do it, that bit of plasma there, we're not going to see too much once we do the AI enhancement, but I'm definitely going to do it, because that's a peach, isn't it? Can't really go wrong. Could go all in, but it's a bit fuzzy. I'll go there. CF Custodian file. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, you see how it's taken out the plasma quite a bit, to be fair, and we're just left with the object with the same bubble around it, you know. And this is why they're always fuzzy photos, folks. This is what they do to us. But really good, really, really good capture, mate. And you've got hundreds and hundreds of these, you know, from all sorts of distances. You're doing an amazing job, Robert, so well done, mate. Keep it up. And you also sent me this one from Ben, and I believe this is Ben in Oklahoma, taken on the 28th of the 9th 2024, so really recent. That's pretty cool. This is what I was saying earlier on. I flicked through it, and to me, that's clearly a dragon, right? Because it looks exactly the same as what we saw in the last one. You know, hockey puck, plasma jet. This one up here looks different, and I'm going with saucer on this one. So I'm thinking, yeah, look at that. I'm thinking saucer, and that's recon. Look at that. And that's Ben at Oklahoma again, right? So. No doubt, this saucer's showing off to Ben. No doubt. I've got no doubts in my mind. That's awesome. Let's see what it gives us, folks. Let's see what it gives us. And I always say that the Dragon UAP generally are never alone, but these things tend to stay out of the way. Yeah, look at that, man. Oh, what a strange object, eh? I'm gonna do it again, because that's come out really, really good. But you can see how it's different from the typical hockey puck UAP that we're seeing, and that's. Robert calls them dragons, because he thought they were dragonflies for ages, and then when he realised that they're not, he just called them Dragon UAP, and it's kind of stuck, to be honest. And I do like the name. Because they're like dragons. They're chasing things down. It's quite. But yeah, look at that. Just insane, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, I'm calling the ones that what Robert called dragons. I'm calling the hockey pucks, because they actually look like hockey pucks, and Robert knows that the dragonfly aspect of it now is plasma or some kind of propulsion residue. So I'm comfortable I'm comfortable with the Hockey Puck UAP for a visual name, but you know, I'm hoping one day we find out really what these things are and get confirmation, hopefully from them or from someone higher up that's been studying them for years that just knows more. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And the more you see these things, the more you can't unsee them. This is the whole part of waking people up. Once you see the video and you go, nah, it can't be, and then you see it yourself, it opens up a whole door. Look at that. Opens up a whole door, and that's going to be a bit fuzzy. So I don't think we get much more out of it, but just an enhanced bit of this and fuzziness. Looks like a pan, doesn't it, or something in the sky? Yeah, I'm definitely skeptical on this one in terms of like what type of UAP it is. I think this is the Dragon below, and then we've got what I would consider a saucer. And these things, like I say, they're orbs. They change shape, and you can see it has done there. It's gone upside down into an upside down saucer, which is, we've seen it come through the sky like that before, and it changes back to this bug-like dragon, and then back to the orb again. So yeah, in my opinion, that one was a saucer, but well, you know, never be 100%. We know that they are UAP, that's for sure. Okay, MB, this one's classic. You emailed me this one. You said, what, the end is crazy. And I looked at it, and I even emailed you back. I was like, yeah, Dementor out of Harry Potter. Crazy stuff. You said that you were concentrating on the birds, and they were getting tagged by the UAP. And yeah, birds, UAP, right? And then I'm like, why is this bird acting weird? Like, in that moment, it disappeared. Look, it's not really flapping, then it is flapping. And you've got all these UAP buzzing around them, right? And these birds, right, they're like cats almost. Like, cats have got really good reaction time and they can see stuff. Birds can as well. Now, I'm not sure if there's a certain speed limit before birds can't see something, like humans, you know, but they've got better eyes than us. So, I would imagine that they would see these things. But like I say, it's difficult, isn't it? Who knows, really? Look at the start of the video, folks. This thing right here, again, this is the thing zipping past. This really does resemble one of them, what we just saw out of Custodian file, one of these Dragon UAP. So does this, to be honest with you. But like I say, MB says she was filming the birds, and this one looks more like a bird than this one. It looks like a bird there, and then all of a sudden it just glides. And it sits for a while, and we've seen this in Surrey where the thing sort of changes from a bird to a plane. So I'm not too sure, okay, but going through this, and this is the end part, so this is what MB was saying, like, and this is what I was saying about my footage as well. Look at this thing, exactly the same as what my footage come out like. And if I take that screenshot from down there, we'll see this pointed. I'm fairly confident, I haven't done this yet, but looking at it, you can see the pointed edge. This is what I think is the tube that comes out where they're firing stuff. Like, honestly, this is what I believe, because I see them firing stuff out into the sky all the time. And we see it on that saucer as well. On one of Ben's videos. But that saucer had them on all fours, you know. So I don't know. MB15, right? We've done a few for MB in the past, so yeah. And I love this because it kind of, like I say, it gives confirmation on what I caught as well. What came up close up was the same object. If you go back, it's like got a point on the end. The two propulsion or jets coming through exactly like that, and it's just too fat, you know, too fat to be a bug. I can't see, but right here I think there's a hole, and this thing is shooting stuff out, and not doing it in this clip, but I've seen it in others. And this shape we've seen loads before. Alex has caught it, I've caught it, seen it in Wales. It's just seeing it everywhere. So yeah, that's what MB was talking about. And when I said Dementor looking at the start, look, kind of looks like this Dementor looking thing, and then it goes to that, which tells me that's probably the saucer and not a dragon, which is crazy, right? Because the dragons are pretty much hockey pucks, stay that way as far as I can tell. Yeah, I don't know whether this was an actual bird. It looks like a bird, but I honestly, with everything going on, I don't know. Now, there is something else, folks, and this, I've already emailed MB and I said I think there's a portal, and there's so much going on here with the dragons flying through. Look, there's loads of them, right? Or your saucers, you know, or a mixture. I would say a mixture. What I need to do is start the video again and change the contrast, because we're seeing something here, folks. We're seeing something here. Yeah, it's there. It's all over the place, man. Right, slowing it down. This video might take a bit longer than I thought again. It always does, doesn't it, folks? Always does. Right. We're now in extra slow-mo. You see this white flashing? See the white flashing, MB? Dum dum. See, it's like flashing in a circle like we saw in Wales. Look. Boom, boom. It's just whatever this energy is, or this portal is, it's just showing itself in moments as it's turning. Look, boom, boom. You see it either side. Look, boom, boom again. Look, whatever's got. Oh, mate, it's mad. I'm telling you. So you've got look with all the activity there and all of these flashes of light going on, making these circles. These things are either just turning up, okay, or there's things coming and going, and that's why it's so busy in that moment. And that's why you message. That's why when you're in your email, you went, "Oh my god, that's crazy!" At the end, it is. It's a crazy image, but there's so much going on for a reason. Not sure what the reason is, but there are portals. This I'm fairly confident on. And some of these things that are showing up are just showing up from the portal. Look, you just saw that white object then, it just... kind of blinks through, doesn't it? Goes through the portal, goes through whatever energy pocket this is, and then darts off. This is what I'm saying. It's like these objects are aiming for these things, or they're just appearing from it. It's insane, and we saw them appearing from it in the Wales clip yesterday, and that was madness. The skies were absolutely teeming. But this, look, it's happening again and again. Excuse me. Just these flickers of light. It's just creating something. That's insane. And you can tell because I'll catch it in a moment. There was pretty good. Oh, I had it. You saw where I stopped that though, folks, right? Look. Boom. Boom. And this is like twisting. So you're seeing it here and here, here and here, here in different moments. And there's more than one. So you're seeing boom, 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 boom. This is what's happening, folks. Look. There's some going off in the background as well, I think. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Because it's like they're see-through. Look. Other objects. Honestly, MB, that's why I question if they were really birds, because I think with an energy like this in the air, it might affect actual wildlife. So maybe it was a bird and it was just stunned, which is why it was just hovering there, you know? Or maybe it was just being programmed. I don't know. This is crazy shit. So I hope you enjoyed that one, MB, and yeah, keep filming. Absolutely amazing. Right. Oh, let's get on to this one. TikTok Mr. Sterner 2922 Wales.
Terrace is fucking awesome over there.
Where?
Gonna listen to this, folks. Now these
Right.
girls are swearing a little
Right.
bit. Look, this is a
Right.
natural reaction.
That's what I said. Look, there's another one in the cloud. Go.
I can't hear you.
Terrace is fucking awesome
There's
over
something
there.
moving down here that
Where?
they haven't picked up on yet.
Very suspicious. Camera said something.
Somewhere in Wales.
I'm freezing. Fucking alien.
We come in peace.
Look, 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 look.
What the fuck? What was that?
Look. Right on cue. And if you look at that, folks, this object is invisible and you're just seeing bits of it. Look, it's like it's connected. Sorry, turn this down. Look. 1, 2, 3. And as they disappear, they all go, right? At first you think it's 3 orbs moving together, like in the sky. It's not, it's one object. This is what I'm saying about these things. Look, I don't know what this is, okay? But whatever's here, it's like a ship and it's just gone bing, bing, bing. The lights have just turned on for that one moment. And look, they never separate, like their distance. See what I mean? And you can even see a distortion here a little bit. The good thing is I've got the file. Thanks very much, Richard Roberts. So let's dig into it a little bit. And you know, it's not just these 2 women. There's a gentleman in the background as well. He's going, "That's a bloody UFO." Like, we can do this at 50%. I think we don't have to be here all day for it, right? Glitches out the camera. Look, 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 look. So it's not alone as well. There's more than one. Now before that happens, look, one's already going, right? For all these girls, for all these 2 women though, there's already one right over their heads. Camera glitches. Look, now this one, look, there's another. So it's hard. I think this is, whoa, that's quick. Look, you see it goes from a black ball to this. And then you see the back end of the craft. Look, that's one craft. That's a second. That's my opinion at the moment because of the way that these balls are connected and the way they're moving together. So, yeah. I mean, it's the way it's look, the way they've just popped up there. It's like there is a look, man. These things are invisible. That's what we're seeing. We're not seeing the 3 objects. It's 2 objects, 6 lights. You're only seeing 5 of them really. There's 3. You see the other ones just before. Well, that sort of zips off like a ball into a white light. Look. Or is that just Dragon UAP following it? Because these things are never alone. That's their recon vehicle, right? Right, and then this is the craft. So recon vehicle comes through. The craft then comes in to follow the recon vehicle. Yeah. Second one appears. Look, man, this is like fucking major. Like, they're turning up in the droves. I'm telling you. I don't know when was this taken. How long ago was this? I mean, that's madness. That's insane. Really, really good capture. What can I say? Really authentic reaction as well. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well done. Right, Alex. Alex in Surrey. This is awesome as well, look, because he's just like filming away. There ain't much to this, right? And you didn't even see anything, I bet. It's so subtle. These things are like ridiculously subtle. But if we slow it down, we should see. There it is. It comes across this way. Seriously, like, it's tiny up there, right? That's how you know it's high up, but no messing about on this one. See it going backwards off the screen. We'll play it just as it lands into the screen, which is here. Awesome, Alex, mate. Well done. Yeah, this is really slowed down, folks. So, you know, it's not near the plane. It's just going round it. Maybe it's done the tag already, or it's thinking about going in to do it. You know, but whatever it is, it's right near the houses. Not visible with the naked eye. Goes too fast. Just need to get a camera on it. Slow it down and boom. Well done, mate. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Just checking out this here. What a strange lens flare. Because look, your camera's only moving right. So why is it making that turn? Any video experts? What's that? Alex, look at this again, mate. Tell me what I'm seeing here. Is this lens flare? But it looks like it's something there in the sky. Look, why is it making a shape like that? And why is it zip off faster than you're moving? And then reappear there and then do that? What the Can someone explain that to me? Because I'm a video analyst, self-proclaimed, but I never seen a lens flare do that. Crazy. Anyway, there's a Dragon UAP up there. There might be something else going on down here. I don't know. Let me know, Alex, your thoughts on that one. I'm not going to say what it is. It just looks insane to me. It looks like there's something there that the lights bounce, like the flare may be bouncing off. Strange. Really strange. Really, really strange, folks. Anyway. Awesome, Alex. Keep going, mate. Right, Gavin Young, 21 seconds in. This one, actually, I need to play. Oh, we're going to do this, folks. Lovely, lovely new camera he's got, look. And he's posted this on the Facebook group, actually. So this is an aura that's coming, well, it's an orb or a UFO that's coming out to sea extremely fast. It's already happened, folks. It's gone right up here through this cloud, right up through this cloud. You can see the mark here and up through, and it happens so fast. So hard to see. And when Gavin sent this, I was like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Because it's just that smegging small. And you know what? It's that far out into sea. I just wasn't expecting it to be that far out. And for us to be able to catch it. Look, made a hole in the cloud. It's now zipping. It's now here, but it's zipped through this cloud. So it's made another mark in the cloud. Look, up it goes, and it's gone. It is gone. So quick. And that's just come out of the ocean, folks, over in the east coast of the UK, Norfolk, Walcott. Insane. And you know what? For those that are really struggling, there you go, look. Going through the clouds. That's seriously quick, folks. What travels that fast and comes out of the ocean? Not a bug. Not Superbird, I'm telling you. Insane. Something crazy on our east coast. I've been saying it for a long time now. If it's military, they're not coming. They're not going to bother inspecting. If it's not our military, shouldn't you be at least speaking to Gavin and asking the right questions. At least who's going to, you know, is it going to be me that's going to hold you guys to account for not even looking into this? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at that, folks. It's just insane. You don't even see it. When it gets to here, you don't even see it. It's gone. That's just madness. I'm sorry. It's just absolute madness. To me, there's something completely just insane happening off our shores. And is that a bird? I just stopped. Yeah. I was just saying. Oh, what a stop that would have been. I didn't notice that before. Right. Okay. Absolutely brilliant, Gavin. Keep them coming, mate. And it just goes to show now that even with the new camera, and we were saying about how it's difficult to pick things up, you're picking up the stuff that we would never have picked up on a phone. Well, at least I don't know. Not that I'm aware of. So brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Keep it up, Gavin Young. That's all we've got time for today, folks. We've done everything. My video, we've done Gavin's, we've done Alex's, we've done that amazing one in Wales. MB's insane. Ben, again, just pulling out another saucer with a dragon, and thank you, Custodian File, for providing that to me. Folks, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your support. I hope you all have a great weekend, and we've got more to come over the weekend as well. So stay tuned for that, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.